your clothes. I just read this article that said that the iron is dead and that it is all about the steamer, and I could not agree more.
Yes.
I am a believer in the handheld steamer because I don't want my clothes to be wrinkly, but I do not want to spend a ton of time setting up boards and heating up irons and ruining my clothes like I have done several times. Instead, I want to use something like this from Conair. This is the PowerSteam portable handheld garment steamer. It is actually customer top rated, so people have loved it, and it's the first day that we have had it at this price this season of $39.98. Erica Swineford is here. There's one color, which is the green, that Erica's showing you, but now at $8 on Easy Pay and customer top rated, this really has all those features. Not only is it portable, but it has those features that you would expect to pay premium dollar for.
Absolutely.
For how easy it is going to be for you to use and how nicely it's going to work.
Absolutely. So you're going to get this home, you're going to plug it in, fill the water tank, and then plug it in, turn that on and off switch on, and then in 35 seconds, it is ready to go. So this light will turn from red to green. You know that it's ready. I'm going to tap it and watch how quickly that steam comes out.
It's a one-button operation.
It is about in a second. So, and then you're going to be able to use this as your everyday garment steamer or as your travel steamer because it's so compact at under 2 pounds.
And
it has 3 positions, and you can fold it flat so it tucks into your luggage super easily and compact, and it even comes with a travel hanger.
I love this water reservoir here too. It's refillable right there, so you can take it to the sink.
Just take it right to the sink.
Fill it up and then
super easy. And look at this. Look how quickly those wrinkles fall out. It's like vertical ironing. I didn't need to get an ironing board out. I didn't need to figure out what fabric it is so that I don't burn it or scorch it. I don't need, things taking up all kinds of space. All I do is simply run that steamer right over the fabric. The wrinkles fall out, and it's gentle for all of my clothes, my husband's clothes, my kids' clothes, bridesmaids dresses, prom dresses, costumes.
35 seconds to heat
everything.
up, right?
In 35 seconds.
And you know what? If you have bought an old portable steamer and it was heavy and it took a long time to heat up and it sounded like it was boiling and it spit on your clothes.
Yes.
This is why you want this instead. There is no spit. Like, it's going to give that clean polish, but it is not going to spit on your clothes. That's why I think usually we think we need to spend like 80 or 100 bucks on a steamer because we want the quality. But with the Conair, you're spending $39.98 today, and you're getting that higher level of steaming.
You are, and everyone knows the name Conair. We probably all have something in our home that we rely on that's from Conair. And from fabric to fabric, it doesn't matter. I don't have to change the temperature. I don't have to guess what fabric I'm doing.
And you don't have to hold your finger on a trigger.
No, it's a simple on and off switch. And then I am just going to town, letting those wrinkles fall out, whether it be silk, satin, that tulle, velvet, corduroy, even beaded fabrics and appliques, it doesn't matter.
Big dresses.
Handles it beautifully.
I mean, speaking to your point, bridesmaids dresses, things you would never want to damage, for the special events, this is why you break this out instead and use this. And also, instead of having to maybe put aside 30 minutes to get the job done, you are going to save yourself the 30 minutes and spend like under 5 minutes, maybe even less.
And you're out the door, and it makes such a great travel companion because you pop this in your luggage, you can fold everything, and I don't know about you, even when I steam things and get them ready to go to travel, by the time I get there, everything's wrinkled anyway, and so this tucks right into your bag, and you can do that 30-second freshen up. Even for things like this, a simple Denim & Company white cotton shirt, you still want to look your best, even if it's a simple white t-shirt.
And you're holding it right up against it.
Right up against the fabric. You can see it's not spitting, there are no watermarks, but it gets all of those wrinkles out. So if you're visiting the grandkids this summer, pop this in your bag and take it along. If you're going overseas on that once-in-a-lifetime trip, take this in your bag and pop it along as well because it's dual voltage, so it's going to work here and it's going to work across the ocean as well.
So you would see those spit marks on this white tank top.
Absolutely.
You see nothing. She was able to get that done in seconds. As you'll see, for under $40, we've had over 400 ordered. We've not done this price this season. You hold it right up to it. So I think you've taken a lot of the things we don't love about our old steamers and made it better.
Absolutely, and easy to fill up, dual voltage, so use it here, use it anywhere. Under 2 pounds, so it really is gonna pop into any bag that you wanna travel with.
Yeah, it's 1.67 pounds.
Yes, and kills 99.9% of bacteria, so we didn't mention that. That 1200 watts of steam gives you powerful steam that's gonna get the wrinkles out right away, but it's also killing 99.9% of bacteria. So maybe you're doing things like, you know, sofa cushions, things that are too big to put in the washing machine, pet beds, your kids' stuffed animals. Look at how these wrinkles simply fall away.
Would this shirt not
amazing?
be the shirt that you would look at and say, never mind?
Right,
Because I don't feel like dealing with ironing this for
No.
30 minutes. But do you see how quickly Erica is able to just steam out the wrinkles and make it perfect?
They just fall out. It's
Yeah.
ready to go. My husband's ready, you know, to go out the door to work or church. It's so easy to use, and it just makes everything beautiful.
It's quiet.
But it's gentle. Everything's protected. So that's what I love about it.
Irons, not only are they heavy, they require an ironing board. They are often confusing to me in that I don't know what I can and cannot use them on.
Yes,
and I
absolutely.
have ruined shirts before. I've like made them weird and shiny,
Yes,
or put
right?
stains on them, like brown stains, because I was not supposed to use an iron. Honestly, I don't know where my iron is, and I don't even know if I still have one.
And it doesn't even matter, right?
And it doesn't matter, because this is the way to go. And for $39.98 to get this quality, if you find a good price on steamers, often it means weak, it's gonna spit, it's gonna be loud. With Conair, you're getting that premier level. I mean, it's customer top rated, so people have left this fantastic reviews. This makes for an awesome gift too.
It really does for anybody.
Anybody.
But a newlywed, yes. A college student, yes, who's going to go off. You know, we have a
New home buyers.
New home
you
buyers.
know?
We have a full-size steamer in our walk-in closet. But my daughters always wanted a smaller steamer so that they didn't have to come in our closet every morning to steam their clothes. So this is the steamer.
Well, let me tell you, we have an industrial
Yes.
big here, but you know what it does? It spits on my clothes.
It does.
So just because
Yes.
you get those
You're
big
right.
ones doesn't always mean you're going to get the better experience in using them.
Right, that's so true. And this is 1200 watts of power, so it rivals a big, large steamer. You can see here I'm doing denim, and it's getting those wrinkles out beautifully. But any fabric, from your thicker fabrics like denim and thick cotton and khakis, to things like this that are delicate. Maybe it's the prom dress or the bridal party dresses. Maybe it's, you know, your costumes for your kids' dance recitals. This does it so beautifully, and you don't have to worry about these sequins or appliques or, you know, velvet or anything melting. So
And you know what? To your point, you could think about like someone like you who wanted to get one for their daughter, making sure your kids who are old enough to be steaming their things have them, making sure you have your own so that nobody's like, where's the steamer? And when it's $39.98, we can talk and think about it like that, right? Because it's not like we're spending $100 on a steamer.
Right.
We're spending $39.98, and this is the one to get because customer top rated is a nice badge of honor. We've had over 1,000 orders placed. It says that all the customers who have gotten this home have left it really good reviews. This might be the steamer that you want to upgrade your old one that maybe isn't working like it used to. Or over time, I've had steamers where the reservoir was sort of inside.
Yes.
And it wasn't something that I could clean out.
Yes.
I love that this one you can actually clean out.
You can. So you pop this off. Let me show you how you fill it. The top button right here, you're just going to lift that up. You can take it right to your sink and fill it. We always recommend distilled water with any steamer, but you can use tap water in a pinch if you're traveling. So if you take it right to the sink if you need to, and then you simply pop it right back on, and then you are back in business. Again, turn the on button on in 35 seconds. It's heated up and ready to go, and I'm just going to hit that button, and you can see the steam. Once it's heated up,
when you want the steam to
comes
stop
out immediately.
You can you like if you wanted to pause, could you just pause?
Yep, just tap that button. It'll stop. You know, if I want to switch, switch things on the garment rack or get something else to steam, I can turn it off while I'm doing that and then just turn it right back on.
So you're not wasting your water.
And I'm steaming immediately again.
You know what these are awesome for? With over 1,100 orders, curtains.
Yes,
You know, curtains, things that you need to be able to get up and down in order to steam that you would normally be taking and lying out on the floor
and
ironing.
To iron.
Yeah.
Yes, don't do that.
Don't do that. And you might have an old steamer that just isn't powerful enough. This one is, right?
It really is. And because of that you know, 1200 watts of power and that it kills 99.9% of bacteria. Use it on things that maybe you don't want to take to the dry cleaner, but you just want to freshen up. So, you know, maybe it's a tie, maybe it's that suit jacket that you only wore to a wedding for a couple hours. Take this and just steam it.
Smells a little weird.
Yes, and then go ahead, kill that bacteria, get out the wrinkles, keep it looking fresh, but prolong the life of the garment because steam is a gentle way to get rid of those wrinkles.
And the best thing I can say is with an older steamer, often you're told keep it away from the garment. And then you can never figure out how to do that without having it spit.
Yeah.
You've seen Erica hold this actually up against the garment and use it, which is the intuitive way we want to use a steamer.
Right, and no worries.
And it's flawless.
It is, so you're not going to have to get the hair dryer.
Yeah, and then be
dry
like,
your shirt once you steam it. Absolutely.
And think, did I stain this thing? Like, this really is the better option, and it's the first day this season we've done this price, so grab it. Erica, great to see you. Thank you so much. What an awesome steamer. Speaking of, maybe you are looking to steam mop from Tico.